Murder, rape, arson, theft. To you and me, scary thoughts. But to a new breed of criminals who are terrorizing our once safe streets, these concepts are thought of as no more than child's play. These new criminals have many faces, but one thing unites them. They are all chief executive officers of major multinational corporations. They are all CEOs. Though it may be hard to believe, CEOs, once considered some of our nation's most respected citizens, have been turning to violent crime in staggeringly high numbers. CEO victim, Lorraine Burns.
They started coming around about 6 months ago. I remember because it was halfway through the war on terrorism. One day they were in the boardrooms, the next, I can't make a transaction on E-Trade for no or low commission without getting pinched. It used to be that in the city you could go to the corner store without getting accosted. And now, you gotta watch your purse, you're in danger. I can't even go to the pharmacy to pick up my arthritis marijuana without some...
Okay, shut up for a moment. Though Lorraine may be a socialist, she also may have a point. In the past 6 months, crime has risen an unprecedented 32,000%. But could it all be the fault of these former captains of industry? For the answer, I went to the source. Current CEO, Mr. X. What do you have to say about your involvement in the theft of over $140,000 from the St. Ignatius Children's Shelter Fund?
Oh, okay, I don't know what you're saying here, okay? Because I had nothing to do with any kind of theft. Okay, I mean, it's not like I took any money out of their tiny, little, dirty, orphaned peasant hands, okay? I mean, I didn't touch that gutter scum, alright? All I did was fill out, a transfer fund slips that reroutes the entire full sum of their 6 accounts.
New information seems to show that it may be the continuing merging of so many international corporations together that has led to the increase of CEO groupings and underground meetings. If what Mr. X was saying was true, then there was more to the story than I had first believed. Unsatisfied with the information I was getting from so-called experts, I headed to the streets.
We're just a bunch of regular blokes, and this is how we work. We're not criminals, and we're a bunch of good guys. I mean, how long you been following us around, then? About 6 days now. Well, then, I'll tell you what, you might want to check some of your accounts, because, I'm on the phone with my broker right about now, and a minute ago I told him to strategically reappropriate some of your son's college funds to some of my accounts. And I just want to check that out, so I guess what I'm trying to say is... Fuck, get in the way! Alright, move it!
What is to be done about all of this? The question for now lies unanswered, though many have been trying. In certain areas around Washington, D.C., midnight basketball games have been set up, trying to keep these potentially dangerous individuals off the streets. These men are cunning, sly, and quick to evade retribution. It is a problem for all of us as Americans. Forgive me for editorializing, but I think those no-good sons of bitches should be driven out of their high-rise yuppie towers and slaughtered in the financial streets of their greed capitals. They should be staked in the heart by those poor souls they've trampled, until the blood that pours from their dying wounds cakes and dries in their lifeless, gouged-out eye sockets. I, for one, would feel better in the morning. Trisha Butanium, Front Night.